Here I am back with another video. I have another HID kit I'm going to install. Ordered off of Amazon. It's going to be going on my 2009 Chrysler Town & Country. Open this thing up. Just like my last kit for my truck. Very nice packaging. Instructions, which I'm not going to need. I've got all the ballast, the lights, everything comes ready to go. And here the bulbs are covered in foam. Pull that off. Nice looking bulb to go on here. Always inspect this stuff when you order it though. I've read reviews on Amazon, people say, oh, it looks like I bought a returned product, or the bulb arrived burnt out. You know, to prevent that from happening, just inspect the thing before you even try to hook it up, because if that's the case, it's going to make it that much easier to return in the end. But this one should be a pretty straightforward kit. You know, the one nice thing I like about these HID kits, I noticed the bulbs are extremely cheap. So if you have to replace them, you're really getting a lot of value for what you spend in the long run. Bulbs go for about $7 to $11 depending on where you shop, which is, I mean, you can't buy halogen bulbs that are this bright for that cheap. I think the last bright halogens I bought were something like $50, $55. I bought Sylvania ZXEs, I think it was. Plug that in. So right now I'm just hooking up the ballast to the bulbs. Trying to get everything lined up here. And this kit here, HID, not LED, HID 35 watt kit I'm going with for my van. And the reason being, people are probably going to hate me for saying this, but I don't have projector housing, so I don't want to completely blind people coming at me. But I have to be honest, the minivan headlights right now are really not the best. They're kind of dangerous at night, so I'm going to try these out and see how it goes. Clip that on. Make sure you're doing color matching also, blue to blue. Try not to mix any of that up. Double check my kit over here. This one was actually already wired up, which, well, I hope it wasn't a return. I don't think it was. Blue to blue, red to white. You can see here, everything is plugged in. The only thing I'm going to have to plug in now is to the factory harness. Easy. So then you can tuck away the ballast and everything when you're done. Make sure it works before you do that, obviously. There is a hardware kit that they include. I may or may not use it. I'll find out. So let's see here. This is the van. Right there. Look at that beast. It's actually not bad. I might get an HID kit for the fog lights too. Both high and low beam bulbs are H11. So I'm just starting with low beams. I'll see how it looks. I may not have to use the high beams. I have an HID kit in the RAM right there. 55 watt, 6000K. And the low beams are bright enough that the high beams are completely rendered useless. Aftermarket kit turned my single beam layout into a dual beam layout. Got to splice some wires and whatnot. But in that top lens there, that projector lens, is a 55 watt bulb on both sides. But I went with 55 watt because of the projector housing. Again, 35 watt on the van because of non-projector housing. Oh, here's a nice little trick too. I don't know if a lot of people know this. I hit unlock once, hit it twice, hold it a third time. Of course it's not going to work. Hold it again. Look at that. Both front windows go down. And same thing will happen if you lock it, they'll go up. So I got the windows down, didn't even have to open the door. Pop the hood down here. Really, it's a nicer van. We've got 4 kids. It's got 2 TVs in it. Big nice LED strip up there on both sides. For what it is, it's a real nice vehicle. You know, we use the heck out of it for getting the kids around, so it does what we need it to do very well. Just gonna put the phone down. Okay, I'm gonna have to get my light, I think. Let's see. So back here, low beam on the outside. I'm gonna go back here. And it's gonna be, yep, I'm getting a light. Hold on a second. Alright, sorry about that. I've got the light up here now. Oh boy, it's hard to get the light on there for the camera. Yep, I'm editing this out. Alright, so I've got my light shining down there. Go ahead and reach up here, twist toward the passenger side. That would be clockwise. Make sure not to touch the bulb. And if you do, you can use alcohol rubbing pads to get any oily residue off, in case you end up using the bulb again, or if the kit doesn't work out how you'd like it to. Alright, so the bulb is off, as you can see here. Go ahead and set that down. Grab the kit. So what I'm going to do, lay it down without putting the bulb in the housing. You're going to want to try and match this up here. Pay attention to it. You want to match up black to black and red to blue. Listen to that click. I'll show you what I'm talking about here. So here's the bulb. And down here, red wire right here. Here's the harness. You can see on the other side. Hard to tell on the camera, but that's blue on the very top. So I did red to blue. Bulb is down here. I'm just going to hit unlock on the van because I know that triggers the lights. I'll see if it turns on. Whoa! Ho ho! Yep, that's bright. Nice. Very nice. Wow. Okay, time to get it in the housing. See how that looks. Wow. Just as a, well, actually, I'll do the comparison after I get it in there. Wow, that's bright. Try not to stare at it. I'm surprised it's only a 35 watt. Don't stare at it. I need to go blind. Okay, turned off now. It's a little harder to get in there here with the ballast in the way. That's okay. I'll get it in there. And you're going to want to get it in there and turn it counterclockwise to make it look harder than it is. My hands are a little big for this space. Okay, so I figured out what my problem was. I was struggling trying to get this bulb in here, so I took a look at the old bulb. and that rubber gasket is lowered down there. This rubber gasket was actually raised to the level of the metal. So I pulled it down and should go right in now. See what happens. Should go right in. Definitely feels a lot better. I just have to contort my hand somehow to get it in there. And I'll be all set. Okay, that took a lot longer than it should have. Almost one beer down. Yeah, it's Corona Big Whip. Okay, so I got the light in. Let me show you the difference here. Unlock. Wow. Driver's side is amazing. Passenger side, driver's side. Look at the difference. I'll go back here. It's not the best background here. Yes, I'm in my garage. Yes, it's almost winter and we're in the process of putting stuff away in the shed. So bear with me. But look at the difference. That's amazing. So I got everything in there. I'm going to put the ballasts somewhere. I don't know. I'll figure it out in a minute. Gonna get the other side hooked up, make sure that turns on, and keep going with it. Alright, so I have both bulbs in. That was a lot more painful than it should have been. I don't know how hard it is to take out the headlights, but that's probably what you want to do. Just saying. I don't know if you can see my arm, but yeah. I don't know. Much rather not have all these marks on it. Anyway, let's see. I'll turn on the lights. Much better. Whoo! They match the inside LED. Look at that. Huh. Time to go for a cruise. Check out these lights.
Oh yeah, we put HIDs in everything we own. So HID is the way to go. Don't get LED. LED's garbage.
This is only the 35 watt kit.
35 watt kit, not even a 55 watt kit. I got a 55 watt kit in my Mustang. Man.
Are the fog lights on?
They are.
Do they look flame?
Yeah, turn them off. That's better. Just keep them. No. Keep the fog lights off.
They're so yellow.
Yeah, keep them off though.
Hold on. I want to see it when I get out. They look great.
Yeah. Just gonna show you what it looks like shining in the garage.
I think what I'll do, I'm going to shut off the garage light real quick.
Yeah, garage lights, I'd shut them off. That didn't help.
Like
Okay.
that. It's like daylight.
Mm-hmm.
A little bit of a shimmy on the driver's side one right now, but maybe after it warms up it won't.
I think once the lights warm up, we won't see
But, boy, that looks nice. I'm going to have to get HID fog lights.
So yeah.
I'm not even kidding.
What do you
Let's take her
guys,
for a rip around the block.
what do you guys think? Not bad.
A minivan.
Yeah, it was easy to install too. It didn't take long. Got the LED interior.
Here's what this kid stuff.
Yeah.
So there's a plate
This
down
is
there
a
that we're-
fully loaded green, bluish neon DVDs, just fully loaded minivan.
Got the backup camera on this bad girl.
Look at that backup
She's
camera.
a bad girl.
What is that? A Mustang in the background?
You.
What? It's gonna hit a pedestrian.
Yeah, it is. Be careful.
Oh, I better avoid that.
Man, look at these lights. These are great. Just doing a full send. Wow, that's bright. Okay.
Look at that house way over there in these lights.
Throws the light nice. The screensaver. Yeah, these are great. We'll go out in the country. It won't take long where we live.
We're gonna go out in Mexico.
I'm gonna turn off the fog lights. Yeah, that's better.
We're We're gonna go out to Mexico and let it rip, tater chip. Do it for Dale.
Yeah, do it for not in the minivan.
We got some burners on it too.
Okay, high beams. Ew.
Ugh. What is that?
What is that? They don't even.
That's disgusting.
They just make it more yellow. Like, ew. All right, HID high beams and fog lights coming at you.
Stay tuned.
Stay tuned. Like and subscribe for the high beams.
If I get 100 likes, I'll get the fog lights. Okay.
Those high beams. Ew. I need likes right now for high beams. Ugh. This thing rips. Yeah, these are nice lights though. This is the 6000K 35 watt kit. I would have went with 55 watt, but I don't have projector housing. Didn't feel like it. These are fine. 35 watts the way to go on this one. I guess you can go with 55 watt if you want to. But this is just fine. This will be real nice. This is a lot less stressful on the eyes too. A lot of people don't make that comment with HID kits.
You might get flashed a few times, but flash them back, you'll win.
Just flash them back. Except me, because I have yellow high beams and I don't. Yeah, let's not worry about that right now. But it's so much more relaxing on your eyes. Like, I don't feel like I get eye strain with HIDs. Like, I drove like 400 miles in the dark a couple weeks ago. My eyes felt fine. I think it was because of HID lights, honestly. Yeah, look how far the light's getting thrown up there. Reflecting off the signs. High beams again. Ugh.
It like
It's so
the reflecting
yellow.
street sign was kind of blinding, so that didn't help us.
It was super yellow. No, this is great. It's not even, the sun hasn't even set yet. It's just real cloudy. Like, when it's pitch black, I bet these are going to look fantastic. It's only 6:24 p.m. right now.
Much better than your soccer mom's minivan.
Oh, yeah.
Way better now.
These are nice. I'll have to do an update video if I get 100 likes.
100.
100. No, 1,000 likes. I need 1,000 likes to do an update video on these HID. Yeah. It's really gross with the normal lights. I don't even want them on.
Surprised that was even a thing.
Yeah, look at you. People lived on that? Like, that's how we survived as humans.
We're in the modern age now. We have a thing called YouTube.
God. We're gonna go for a little rip around town, see if we get flashed. I don't think I will. I don't know. They're pretty bright.
But
I
let's
don't know.
find out.
Let's find out. Thumbnail. Did
Will
people flash me?
Flash me? Question mark?
The 0 to 45.
That street sign, that street sign says 35. But we're speeding, but you can't see that though.
We're in Mexico, so it doesn't
Yeah,
matter.
it doesn't matter where we are. This is Mexico.
I slammed a Rona for the boys before I started driving too, so.
Oh, we're just doing a full send.
Yeah.
Look at this cool little audios thing you got right here. What is all
It's
this?
XM radio.
Wow.
Yeah.
This thing is just...
Show the LEDs right now.
Yeah, I'm gonna wander around. Look at this fucking party minivan. Ooh.
It is.
Wow.
Honestly, like, it's a good road trip vehicle. Yes, I drove my truck to Texas, but that's because it can go further. Like, it can do twice the miles on a tank versus this, so. But this is the one to take on a road trip, like, if you got kids and stuff with you. TVs. Some of the minivans in the middle seats, you can turn around and play cards. There's a flip-up table. You can play cards with the people in the back. Did you know that?
I didn't know that until now.
I think they were only available in the 4.0 liter V6, which made like 300 horsepower.
300.
Yeah.
Unreal.
keep it 8 more than 292 would be 300.
Yeah. That was.
You don't know what it means. Noob.
Loose gravel. Watch out. Oh God.
I was swerving.
Thank God they put that sign there.
Oh.
All that money.
25 miles an hour. I thought I was going off the bridge for sure. Now, you know, it's nice too when people are coming at you, like the HIDs kind of overpower their lights so you can still see the road just fine. It's not like, I don't know, it's not distracting when you got cars coming at you.
Yeah, thanks for watching, you know.
Yeah, thanks for
Just
watching.
trying to build up the channel.
Like and subscribe for more minivan content, or more Cummins content, or Mustang content, or Crown Vic content.
We got a lot of options.
Or whatever I feel like talking about content. Because that's kind of what I've been doing lately.
Maybe we'll get a P.O. box. You guys want to see some mail time? Like,
Yeah.
set it up.
Do mail time for a guy with 100 subscribers. Yeah. That's how, I don't get how people get views with that, by the way. They mail time and then they get views. So they get money to open up gifts from viewers, which sometimes contain money.
Nobody should watch Street Speed 717. Just saying.
Yeah, don't watch him.
Don't watch him.
He's kind of...
Let's end his support already.
He's like gay. I mean JK, but yeah, he's gay. So... Just saying. Well, look at that thing. He's got
Look at that tractor
There's
has
an LED.
LED or HID. And he's just driving through town. Look at that.
Is that a Porsche?
Oh, Porsche. Woo. Just chilling.
Hey. We're in the big city right now, if anybody's wondering.
Big city. Somewhere in Mexico still, but
Yeah.
huge.
Guadalajara.
That's why we're drinking Ronas out here in Mexico. ¿Cómo estás?
Muy bien. Fiesta. We're gonna go up this giant hill. They call this Tower Street.
There it is.
They call it that because it's a tower of a street. Look at those daylight headlights.
Woo.
Ah.
We're off, like, kind of off-roading, but not.
I'm off-roading in the van.
But it feels like it because it's a hill and it's an incline.
It's warming. Yep. Anyway, thanks for watching.